And we're live, baby. Best Ball Barbecue Day number 68, consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Couple of different things today. A little monumental day. Obviously, we got to take care of some housekeeping things. A little big announcement. I'll talk about that when we start drafting. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait to show you guys what I got up my sleeve. Been in the works for about a week or so. So really excited to drop that. We're going to do some trivia. We're going to do some drafting. Was hoping for a low stakes contest today. Maybe we do 2 weekly winners. I was thinking maybe a pit bull and a weekly winner, something like that. I don't know. What would you guys want to see? Put it in the chat. What do you want to see? Maybe 2 weekly winners, pit bull, anything, whatever. Just put it in the chat. What do you want to see? I'm pretty much open to doing anything because we're gonna have to spend $10 either way. So we'll see what that comes about. But we're gonna do some trivia. We're gonna do some drafting. We have a big announcement. But before we do any of that, let's hit the intro.
Everything to start in. Let's go. Let's go. Cut it loose for Scotty
All right. Let's rip some trivia real quick. Looks like we got weekly winners or BBM, Pitbull. Well, that's just Jordan saying Pitbull a whole bunch of times. But we'll figure it out. Let's do the trivia first. Let's let some people trickle in, and then we will rip some trivia or rip some drafts. Okay. Great back rubs is the title for this one. Name every active running back in the top 250 of all-time career rushing leaders. Oh, wait. Every active running back in the top 250 of all-time career rushing leaders. 3.833 career rushing yards. Okay. Interesting. Okay, guys that have been in the league a while. So let's go Derrick Henry. That's my first one. I did not spell Henry right. All right, he's first. Feel like McCaffrey's probably on the list somewhere. Feel like he's got to be. Jesus. There we go. Okay. Is Dalvin active? I think Dalvin is on this list. Okay, yeah. Okay, he's technically active. Okay. Let me think. Is Kamara on here? Okay, let me think of like the other running backs that are in the league right now. Okay, who are the old guys? Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook. Who are like the freaking old guys? Why am I blanking on? Ezekiel Elliott is definitely Zeke. Zeke. There we go. Okay, Zeke. Yeah, he's second. James Conner probably. James Conner is probably on this list. There we go. Okay. Other is like Eckler's old, but I don't know if he has as many rushing yards. Let's give it a try. Okay, we got a couple. Eckler. Okay, he's on the list. Okay, that's good. That's good. So Eckler's like the low part of the list. So I think Kamara's got to be on here then. Kamara's got to be on here if Eckler's on here. Okay, yeah. Okay, Kamara's up pretty high. Okay. I'm gonna start going through the teams. Anybody on the Bills? Probably not Singletary. I'm just thinking of old Bills players. Dolphins, Mostert. He's been around for forever, but he kind of got off to a slow start. Mixon, I see that in the chat. Good guess. That's a great guess. Mixon's on there for sure. Let's think who's on the Rams. Nobody on the Rams. No, we already got James Conner. Kenneth Walker, probably not. And then last team there would be the Rams, Seahawks, Niners. Okay, we got that. Okay. Cowboys, Eagles, Saquon. Saquon's definitely on here. Saquon, probably, right? Okay, yep. Saquon's on here. He made the list. Eagles, so we got that. Giants, no. Maybe Singletary. Melvin Gordon's not active, I don't think. Is he considered active? Jacobs is a good guess. I like Jacobs. Jacobs is a good guess. Boom, there we go. I just don't think Gordon's active. We already got Connor Austin. We already said that. I don't think Swift is on here. There's no freaking way. Aaron Jones, that's a good one. Latavius Murray's a great guess. I saw that in the chat. That's a great guess. I like that one a lot. Boom, huge guess. Oh, yeah, he's third. Okay. We're looking pretty good so far. Which we have the team, whatever. Okay. Let's think. Buccaneers, no. Falcons, no. Panthers. Miles Sanders. Is Miles Sanders on this list, do you think? He had a big year. He is on the list. Okay, there we go. Miles Sanders. Huge. Boston Scott's like been around forever, but there's no way he has that many rushing yards, right? Someone said Najee. I want to rip it because I think there's a lot of people. Okay, he's the first X. Okay, no Najee. I'll guess Melvin Gordon for you. If people are saying, I don't think he's in the league though, is he? Okay, there you go. He is. Okay, he's the bottom one. So good guess. Good guess. Definitely not Algier. Algier's not been in the league long enough. Bears guys. I don't think Swift is on here. I really don't. Oh, Montgomery. Dave Montgomery. Yes, sir. There we go. Jamal Williams. That's not a bad guess. That is not a bad guess. Let's give that a rip. I think that might be on here. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Vikings, Packers, Bears, Lions. We already got those. Let's go. Ramondre? I think Ramondre would be on here. There we go. Wait, did we get that or no? No, we had next. No Ramondre. Okay. No Ramondre. Gibson? Okay, I don't know how we did. I don't know how we took us to the Chubb and JT. Those are both great. I don't know how we didn't get those. Chubb. There we go. And Jonathan Taylor. Good job, chat. Good job. There we go. Okay, we already got CMC, Godzilla. So we got four spots left. We already got Melvin Gordon. LaShawn McCoy is definitely retired, right? Definitely like not active technically. We already got Zeke. We already got Barkley. Oh, okay. Now I think like bad running backs now, like bad ones. Like Chuba's probably not on here, right? Chuba's not on here. Let's say Dalton is like I think Mostert might be on here. He's had 2 really good seasons, and he's been around forever. I'm gonna give Mostert a rip. He's not on here. Okay, I thought he might. Fournette's a great guess. Fournette is a great guess. I like that one. Boom. Great guess. Great guess, Aaron. I don't think Rashad. We already guessed Ramondre. Kareem Hunt is a good one. Singletary is one I was thinking about as well. Let's go Kareem Hunt for sure. Kareem Hunt. Huge. We have 2 left. I'm gonna give Singletary a rip. I think that's worth it. Ooh, let's go. We have 1 guy left, guys. We have 2 guesses at 1 guy. You guys have been on fire. Okay, can we get 1 more? We have 1 more to go. Pollard. That's a really good guess, Jordan. I think that's worth it. Yeah, let's give Pollard a rip. Oh no, we have 1 guess left. We have 1 guess left we already guessed Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones already on the list. He's right here. Dalvin Cook, we already did. Dalvin Cook's already on here. Kenyon Drake. I don't know about Kenyon Drake. You guys are already saying players we've already guessed. Like Kenyon Drake, I don't. There's no way. Okay, who's he around? This player's around Jamal Williams, Melvin Gordon, Devin Singletary, Miles Sanders. This is not. I was thinking Pacheco too. P. Ryan's not a bad guess. I don't think there's no way he had more yards than. Why is Melvin? Yeah, there's no way he had around the same yards as Jamal Williams. So this player had 3,800 yards in their career. We did guess Eckler. We have not guessed Swift. I don't think Swift is there. I would bet money that it's not Swift. Like I would bet money that it's not DeAndre Swift. I would bet a good amount of money. It's not Swift. He did not have that many rush. It's just rushing yards. I like Kenyon Drake's a good guess. Kenyon doesn't have that many rushing yards. ETN, Walker, Foreman. I kind of like Foreman. I kind of like Foreman. Oh man, Kenneth. You think Kenneth Walker? Kenneth Walker's only been in the league 3 years though, right? This is his 3rd year. Oh, it might be Kenneth Walker because he had a good rookie year. He was pretty good last year. He probably had 1,000 this year. I think it is Kenneth Walker. I think it's Kenneth Walker. I think it's Kenneth Walker. No, who was it? Kenny Drake. That's on me, Jordan. I didn't think it was Kenyon Drake. That's on me, man. That's on me. You get all the I didn't listen to you. I should have. I didn't think it was Kenyon. I thought Kenneth Walker was there. I didn't think it was Kenyon Drake. That's on me. Hand up accountability. That's on me. Damn it. Okay. I know he's been in the league for a while. I thought he was more like a pass catcher. I know he ran the ball some, but Yeah, he kind of is a Jamal Williams type, isn't he? Okay. Okay. Let's dive into the draft. Didn't have the angle. I don't think does that count as rushing yards? I don't know if it does. I'm thinking Pitbull to start, and I'm thinking the 15-second Pitbull. I think that's what we're gonna do, chat. 15-second Pitbull, and then we'll do a weekly winners after that. Weekly winners, and then Pitbull, okay? That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna enter it in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are in. Waiting on 8. And what is this? Guys, what is on my screen right now? What is going on here? What is this stuff? I don't know what this is. Anyone know what this is? All right, guys. So I have partnered with Best Ball Overlay. If you follow, if you follow the Fantasy Dog Pound Pat over there, he's got a new tool, bestballoverlay.com, and I partnered with I'll be honest, I went into it kind of I would say skeptical, and I told him this, so I don't feel bad saying it right now. I went in a little skeptical, just being like, I don't know if that's kind of for me. I kind of like doing what I like, whatever. Like because I've seen the other one. I don't know who it's through. I think it's like the Spike Week tool. Not to throw shade on them or anything. I just didn't like how kind of clunky it looked. You know what I mean? I would not have gotten this tool. Like it looks so, and we get this the 101. It looks so incredibly clean. Like it's such a cool tool to use. It's like so easy to set up too. Like I was worried about like, oh, do I have to like do all this freaking go through all these hoops and whatever? Like I don't want to do all that. Like look how clean this stuff looks. So like basically the way I have mine set up. So basically if we go up here, can you guys see? I don't think you guys can see this up here. You guys can't see my window, but basically yeah, we got Sandy at the 102, Will, Jake, Anthony, DeTruth, yeah, Griffin. There we go. Okay, but basically I want to talk about just like kind of so like basically what this does is like so basically all the players you see on the left right here. It's the week 16 game right here. So this says Miami. The week 17 game is Detroit. Obviously, we already know that. And then when I draft a player, you can guys kind of see when I take a player. But it also shows you the exposure that I have to this player. So you can set the exposure to different type of to different contests. Like right now, all these exposures are like through all of my 2024 drafts. So basically the number that I'm always referencing on stream. So now I don't have to have two fucking windows open to go back and forth to check. And it's really good for like contests you're not like, you like care more about your exposure, like BBM, like weekly winners, like how exposed am I to these players in these contests. Like it's such a good tool for that specifically. So that's why I kind of like using it. Again, I just downloaded it last night. So this is actually my second draft I've done with it. The first draft I did with it was I recorded a video for Thursday because I'll be gone in DC, like you guys know. I recorded a spin the wheel video like we were talking about yesterday on stream. And it is like the funniest, like this. I don't really hype up a lot of stuff that I do. This video that I recorded this morning is unbelievable. It is our, I don't want to get away. The team is interesting to say the least. It's some of the just like the spins that we had at certain times of the draft is like one of like the most it is one of the most freaking like best pieces of content I've ever put out. So go watch that on Thursday. I think I'm gonna drop it at 6 p.m. Central on Thursday to supplement me not be able to stream. And A-Rod too, funny thing about this, so this tool, you can actually use code PPR Tyler at checkout. Use code PPR. I have to make an overlay for that. I want to make, I have like the thing. I don't have it on there yet, so I'll just do word to mouth. But PPR Tyler gets you 33% off as well. So use my code there. If you're going to get this, and like I said, it's not for everybody. Like I said, I was skeptical going in. What's Will saying here? I want in your ESPN league, but I don't have Twitter. How else can I join? I would say DM me on Instagram, but I don't know if I want to be good on my Instagram. DM me on Instagram, Will. That's fine. I might not let you follow me, but you can DM me there. It's just if you just look up my name, Just look up my name, Tyler Knaeble, Knaeble. You can find it that way. So you could probably just find that. So Bones, hey PPR. Taylor, what the hell? Where are you from? I'm from Minnesota, baby. Minnesota. Just doxed myself, but there we go. Are these compatible with your phone too? I don't think they're compatible with the phone. You can do Mac or Windows. I still need to go get it on my laptop. But this is how many spots are left in the ESPN league? I think we have. Let me see. Also, too, we should I just say that right now. We have an ESPN league that I'm going to be hosting. Again, it's ESPN because it's funny. We still have like 9 spots. We still have 9 spots for the ESPN league, so it's still a ton of spots for that. Bayou's in here. What's going on? How's everyone doing? How you doing, Bayou? Dude, I have your notifications on right now, right? I have your notifications on for YouTube stream. I woke up at 9 this morning. It said you were live 4 hours ago. When I woke up at 9, were you live at like 4 a.m. this morning? That's crazy. I dropped some. That's nuts. All right. Okay. We're 1 pick away here. So, and when I get a quarterback too, I'll show you guys like how, like kind of the okay. Let me read my next 2 picks. Definitely to go Nico here. Nico and let's go 8. No, I want to go receiver. Let's go Nico first. And let's go DK. Okay. Another thing that's cool about this too is it shows you the point totals for the week 16 and week 17. So right now Miami, San Francisco is a projected 49 over under and then 49 and a half. So like the green means good, obviously. Green means good. Yellow means, kind of middle. There are some red ones too if I can find them. I can probably just look up a New England team and it'll come up, right? Yeah, like right like this. Yeah, like 41. So it's this thing is really cool, guys. And you can also go over like to the actual site and you can break down all your teams. You can make rankings. You can you can kind of look at like what I did last night was I put my best ball my pre-draft best ball teams in there because I wanted to see like how much it shows you how much like closing line value got compared to what the players ADP are today compared to when you drafted them. It's a really, really sharp tool, guys. So I highly suggest going over there. Again, that's bestballoverlay.com. Use code PPR for 33% off. If you use my code, it's $20 a month. $20 a month. In my opinion, it's worth it. Like I'm a very cost conscious person. And I just feel like, if I'm doing this every day, like I totally feel like it's worth it. And again, it's so clean. Like the other one, and again, not throwing shade. I just didn't like the way it looked. Like it never really interested me. Like this is so clean. It's so easy to install too. Like there's literally instruction videos that like Pat goes through with you. Shows you how to do it. The videos are literally less than 2 minutes long. Like it is that easy to install. It is unbelievable. So I would highly encourage you guys to if you're interested in it, just give it a rip. Give it a try. Pretty sure you can cancel anytime. It's a monthly subscription. You can pay for a yearly one, but so and again, you're saving $10. It's $30 if you don't use a promo code. It's $20 a month if you do. So use code PPR Tyler, baby. I don't know if that's live right now. If not, it'll be certainly live tomorrow. So yeah. Just went over that. We're good there. How many best ball drafts have you done so far this year? We have done, I think we're closing on 500. I think we're at or right almost to 500 drafts. This is our 68th day with a consecutive stream and a consecutive draft. Also, too, drop a like on the channel. If we get to 30 likes, we'll fire up a second draft. I kind of already said we're going to fire up a second draft, but now I'm setting a like goal for 30 likes. Haven't liked the video, toss a like on the video. At 30 likes, we'll do a second draft here, and we'll get that going. And yeah. So, I mean, this thing is it's really sharp, man. Really, really sharp. And when you get a quarterback too, there's another thing I can show you guys. Like what it just shows you, like, it'll make like reviewing the teams. Like we do like the mid draft reviews. It makes reviewing the teams a lot easier too. Like let me see who has a quarterback. Like Will has a quarterback right now. Here, let me do this real quick. Look at this. It brackets the player and it'll make more sense when we go more along. I'm thinking Kelsey here. Let's go Kelsey at this far after ADP. I say yes. I say yes to that. Feel like I should go receiver, but I really want to go ETN. Yeah, let's go ETN. Let's live a little. Okay, here we go. How do I get in the ESPN league and what's the entry fee? Let's do this. You can either, so if you want to get on the ESPN league, if you want, again, it's going to be somewhere between $10 and $50, somewhere in that range. I don't have an exact fee. Maybe I should just let's put a fee down right now. It's going to be $25. $25 is the fee. So I can just, it's right in the middle there. $25 is the entry fee for the ESPN league. And to join, all you have to do is either follow me on Twitter and DM me, and I can send you the link that way. Otherwise, you can just email me. Email me at email me at this email. Let's do this email. I don't want to do my personal email. This is like the email that's technically on my show. It's called 6belowshow@gmail.com. That's what the channel name used to be. Was this email right here. So if you want to get in the ESPN league, email me at this email and I'll send you the link. It's going to be $25. Okay. So either DM me on Twitter or email me at this email that's on the screen right here. All right. There we go. What is this, Russia? You're always talking about Russia, Jason. You're always talking about Russia. I think 25 is fine. 25 is fine. It's not too high, not too low. I don't even really want to do 50. Let's just do 25. It's right in the middle there. A BBM. It's a BBM. Except you don't have a chance to win 1.5. So, okay. What was I going to say? One more thing. Oh, yeah. We are almost at 750 subs, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost at 750 subs. When we get to 750, my girlfriend's going to be doing a live BBM draft. If we could, I'd like to get to 750 before we go to DC. We leave for DC on Thursday. So we have to hit there we'd have to hit it for by Wednesday to kind of do it. So let's get to 750 and yeah, you get to see that. Also, 2 out of 1,000 subs. Memphis Young for the Dynasty Warzone is going to be coming back on the Best Ball Barbecue in a full shiesty to draft a BBM roster. He's also going to be giving away a free year of the Dynasty Warzone Patreon, and he's going to get you in a Dynasty Warzone Patreon listener league at 1,000 subs. So toss a sub. We got a lot of stuff coming on. We have our 24-hour live stream coming up. Maybe sure you tap the bell as well. It makes it really easy to get in these drafts with us. We always do trivia before, so I can let people trickle in the draft, kind of give everyone the same chance at getting in. So a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Things are on the up and up. Really happy about the sponsorship. The status of the channel. It's all, and again, it's none of that is. He sought me out because he realizes that you guys are an awesome community. I'm sure a lot of you are him. Watch his drafts too. But this sponsorship wouldn't have been possible without you guys. So thank you so much. It's not like he just likes me and is like, okay, here. You know what I mean? So, all right. So I appreciate you guys for sure. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad Rashad White went because I was heavily considering taking him there. We're going to go McConkey. Maybe BTJ. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go BTJ first. Then it's between JSN. We already have a tight end. We could go Stroud here. Stroud's after ADP. Stacks up with Nico. Let's go Stroud. I don't draft any Stroud, as you see, by 5%. It's kind of cool to see all of the percentages on here now too. I like looking at all the percentages. These are all my exposures to all my players for this season, the 2024 drafting season. That doesn't include weekly winners or anything like that, but all the small stakes drafts, BBM, all that stuff. And you can change it to a one contest. So when I'm drafting BBM, I'll change it so it only shows my BBM exposures. That's why I like it. So, A-Rod, I think I did get your email. I did get your email. I'll send you the link here after the stream ends. Okay. I love Metcalf at current ADP. I agree. I really like Metcalf at that current ADP. I can't get enough of it, to be honest. I really like it. What's nice here too is like I really didn't know like all like the week 16 matchups. So now that it shows me like so like basically what's cool is like so like what I was talking about with the quarterback thing. So you see like this green bracket around Stroud, which is nice. And so like it'll also bracket Nico. So it shows that you have a stack there. It also has and also Kelsey's underlining green right here because he's a week 16 game stack with CJ Stroud. So like that's just really cool. I like that a lot. That's why I think like this, and it shows you like the dome game. It's got a little dome emoji right there too. Like it's just such a clean looking thing. So I don't know how I can draft without this now. I don't know if I can. I mean, obviously, like I don't really draft on my phone, but I still have to put it on my Mac. Like I said, I just downloaded this last night. But messing around on the website too is cool. You can look at like combinations of different players as well. Like you get like if you type in, maybe CMC, you want to see how much exposure you have with CMC and another player. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool too. All right. I see we're getting some emails now too. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, again, send me an email. 6 that is spelled out. I think it's up here. Maybe I should just pin it. This is at this email if you want to get in the ESPN league. Email this or DM me on Twitter, which is up at the top of your screen. You can see that at PPR Tyler. So either of those work. Maybe I should just make an at PPR Tyler email. I feel like it's probably that time. I feel like it's probably that time. Love Metcalf's TD upside too. Just good value all around. 100%. Like this offense is going to pass more. We've talked about it all off season. Like that's why I like drafting DK so much. And you could get him a lot later, earlier in drafts. He's kind of steamed up because I think people are starting to realize that the offense is going to be completely different. So how many teams are going to be in the league? I have it as 14 right now. 14 leagues. Or 14 teams. 14 teams in the league. Okay. 3 picks away. Who are we thinking here? I'd like to get like 1 receiver, 1 running back. We'll see how that pans out. Ooh, Cortland Sutton exposure, not looking good. Zach Moss, 5%. Dak, 4%. Yeah, like the Dak one is bad. I need more Dak than that. I don't even want to fade him. I just never stack him up. That's like, you know what I mean? Because I don't draft CD a ton, and as much as I should at least. B-Rob, yeah. Look at this. Look at the 0% on Romeo Dubs. Unfortunate. All right, I'm going to go Curtis Samuel here. Yeah, Curtis Samuel. Any Buffalo week 16? I don't think so. That's okay. All right, we'll go Curtis Samuel first. And then it's Bauer. Yeah, Bauer's already gone. Yeah, I can't get Bowers on days that I stream. And then a little week 16 with McCaffrey, I think, with Mostert. Ooh, do we go receiver here? Now I'm going to go Shaheed. No, let's go Sutton. I'm going to go Sutton. Like I said, I want to have a little bit more than that. A little bit more than that than what I currently have. A little. Very, very minimal. Let's see here. Any idea on how the badges work on Underdog? I think it's 250, 500 is all-time thing. It's 500 and 1,000. So the red and white one is the 1,000 drafts. The black and white one, does anyone have it? Yeah, the black and white one right here is 500 drafts. And that counts as like the dailies. That counts as like not just football. It never resets. So so it's 500 and 1,000 all time for any contest. Swift is someone I like. I'm not big on Swift, but I'll draft him every now and again, especially if I have like DK. He week 17 stacks with the Bears, so I'll draft Swift every now and again. With Grubb's offense, even Tyler and JSN feel good through wide receivers feast in the system. 100%. Yeah, I think Tyler Lockett's still a good pick. I think he's a fine pick. I don't take him a ton, but JSN's more the guy. I think JSN outscores Lockett, and the ADPs would tell you that too, right? ADPs would say a similar story. Would you send Ayuk, DJ Moore, and Bateman for Tyreek and Kyron? Dynasty Superflex win now. Ayuk, Moore, and Bateman for Tyreek and Kyron. Oh, man. The Kyron part of that is what's throwing me for a loop because I don't even know if he really helps you win now if Corum takes the job by the end of the season. The Tyreek part of that is nice. I would stay put. I would like to see what the rest of that team look like, but I mean, Ayuk and DJ Moore can still be really good options. Like I think Ayuk and DJ Moore are still gonna be pretty close to Tyreek and Kyron this year, And then obviously they have like the later value as well. Like after this year, I don't know if I'd give up that much. Like maybe like Ayuk and like a piece that's less than DJ Moore, or like the other way around. I wouldn't give up both of those guys for Tyreek. I would probably take the left side of that deal. I take the left side of that deal. If you won Best Ball Mania, would it and it was streamed, would you rather it be against us or against the flock or against Liam? What kind of question is this, Godzilla? Would you rather be against us or against the flock or against Liam? Against Liam. Say I dethroned a champ. Say I took that fucking ring off his finger and put it on mine. Then I could click my bait. Then I could clickbait my my videos like he does. It's not clickbait. It's just always the same title with Liam. Can I win BBM again? And it's fine. He won. You know, like that's it's he's doing the content game. There's no shame in that at all. I mean, I do the content game every day. I put PPR rankings in my thing. I'm not ranking PPR teams, but it's good for the algorithm. So you know what I mean? I like to beat Liam. You know, it's just like I not only can I win, but I can dethrone. You know, take it like dethrone a former champ. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Move over, buddy. I'm in this club now too. Scoot over. That'd be fun. So yeah, I'd say Liam. Suddenly someone I have a hard time clicking. I agree. I don't like clicking them either. Not the greatest click either. Underdog isn't even PPR either. Exactly. But you know what? The algo wants what the algo wants. So I give the algo what it wants. So I put PPR rankings at the end of my videos. Okay. I still don't love the receivers here. As far as quarterbacks, we could go T-Law with Trevor. I'm leaning a little Judy. Could go Miami. I kind of want a running back here though, but I don't love the running backs. That's the problem. Let's go T-Law. We'll be done at quarterback. And let's go Judy. I've been drafting a little more of them. Let's go Judy. I kind of like this thing too. Now you guys can just see all my exposures. You can roast me or not. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Where's Nick Chubb? Yeah, 6%. But I'm hashtag hitting him with the Chubb. 6% Nick Chubb, but I'm hitting him with the Chubb apparently. All right. And again, too, like I said, it's cool that you can see the like the yellow brackets. So now the yellow brackets on Brian Thomas out because I have Brian Thomas. I forgot. I didn't see that he was Jacksonville. I don't know why I didn't see that. But yeah, that's cool too. I think that's really cool too. Okay. All right. It's going pretty well. I like the way this team's kind of coming together. What is the overlay? The overlay, thanks for asking, Jojo. Bestballoverlay.com. Use code PPR Tyler at checkout. Basically, yeah, it just keeps tracks of your exposures on your screen. You can see it has the week 16 and week 17. You can customize this too to add week 15 as well. I just didn't really care that much about week 15. Shows you the stacks, shows you the game stacks, has the dome emojis, has the over-under point totals for the games. It's an awesome tool. So if you use my code, you get $20. It's $20 per month, so it's 33% off. If you don't use a code, it's $30 a month. So yeah. Awesome. Cool stuff. All right. Thoughts on Jerome Ford from a dynasty perspective? I'm interested in him, but the owner is asking for a 2025 second. Ooh. If this is super flex, I would definitely say no. I don't think he's worth that much. I would try and do like a third plus, like a third and a really bad player. Like a third in Rashad Bateman or something like that, you know? So like a kind of like a player that kind of has like sneaky upside, but like probably still doesn't, you know what I mean? I would do like a third in Rashad Bateman for like Jerome Ford. That's a fair deal. If you want Jerome Ford, then yeah. What's your take on T-Law? He's fine. What's my exposure to T-Law? 11%. So I draft a lot of Jacksonville, which is probably why that percentage is so high. Him as a player, like he's fine. He's kind of a middle of the pack guy for me. You know, we'll see. He's got upside, good offense, good arm, some rushing upside. He's just, he's T-Law. You know, I don't think he's ever gonna have a top 5 quarterback season, but he's probably like a good bet to finish like top 10, top 12 somewhere this year. You know, so yeah, he's fine. I don't have like a huge take on T-Law. The only reason I'm at above 8% is because I have so much Jacksonville. So I'm always trying to stack them up. Like I like drafting Kirk, Ingram, ETN, obviously. BTJF's kind of started to come back around on. So have Lawrence 20 and a half. It's 20 and a half touchdowns. That's his over under. Oh my God. I mean, I might have to go on Underdog after this and place some money on that, because that seems really low. That seems really low. All right, we're coming back around here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, see, that's cool. No, that's cool because like now you can see like the players on here. So like if you see here, so like right now you see Gabe Davis is bracketed right here. He's bracketed because I have Trevor Lawrence. And also too, if you go down here and you see Rashad Bateman, he's got the green line under him. That tells me that he's game stacked with CJ Stroud. So it's just okay, we're on the clock. But Kendra, I'm just thinking Kendra and Nick Chubb. I want 2 running backs. Kendra for sure. Chubb, he does stack up with Judy, so I'm fine with that. I kind of just like Jalen Wright a tad more. It's either Jalen Wright or Nick Chubb. Jalen Wright or Nick Chubb. Let's go Nick Chubb. Let's go Nick Chubb. I know you guys are gonna hate me. You guys think I'm stupid, but you know what? F it. F it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Well, the devil can't drown. Sorry, I take care of some business actually for this overlay thing right now. Let me sign. I probably should read this. Right? Probably should read it. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna do this after. I'm gonna do it after. Hashtag Chubb's out for now. For now. But that Caesars is still there. Okay, I gotcha. Take the over on 325 and a half receiving. I like the over on that. That feels good. I like that. PPR Tyler's caps on the code, by the way, doing that now. That's good to know. Star Kindler. Now okay. I'm gonna tell you something, but you cannot expose me, okay? But yeah, 2. All caps on PPR Tyler on that code. Doing it now. Thanks, Star Kindler, for signing. You might be the first sign up. Let's freaking go, baby. Thank you for that. But okay, Star Kindler. I don't know if you were in here earlier. I was doing a wheel draft. I said so. I recorded a wheel draft from earlier in the day. I was doing it about like 11 a.m. today Central, and it's gonna drop on Thursday because I'm gonna be out of town. So I wanted to have some content to do. You were in that lobby, so I don't spoil the team. But if you want to, for your personal amusement, go, because I was in my head. I was like, Star Kindler's in here. I didn't say it on the stream. I say Star Kindler's in the draft right now. He's probably gonna recognize my name. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, the team is, it's interesting, we'll say the least. Okay, very interesting team. But you were in that. On that team or in that lobby. So if you want for your own amusement, it was in the pit bull. You can go back and look at the team. But I just thought I'd shout you out real quick because I did see your name in there. What's going on, Ty? How we doing? From today? I know nothing. Huh? Yeah, it was from today. And it was definitely your name on there, Star Kindler. So the pound is in here. Let's go, baby. Sounds like we already got a sign up. Pat. You're welcome. You made the right decision in hiring me. There we go. But what's going on? We got Jalen TV, dope content. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying out here. Again, if you're not subscribed, get on the train while you still can. We are out, and we are wheels are churning, baby. We are going full steam ahead. The goal is 100 drafts in a row. 100 streams in a row with the draft, I should say. 100 streams in a row with the draft. Okay. What are we looking at here? I'm looking at Gibson. He stacks up with do we have some Chargers? I thought we had a Charger person. No, we don't. We do not have a Charger. Gibson for sure. And oh yeah, let's go. Come on, guys. Noah fan time. We're done at RB, though. These 5 are more than fine. Let's go, Fant. Boom. Love it. Love the way this team is going so far. I really like it. Really like the way the team's going so far. On the way, we're almost at 750. Almost 750. I found it. Secret safe with me. Thanks, Star Kindler. Don't post that anywhere. You can after Thursday, but I want the. It's guys. When I tell you that, so the video, I'll drop the. I'm gonna schedule it to stream tonight, so you can kind of see the thumbnail and everything, whatever. When that video on Thursday, it might be the best content I've ever put out. It's up there with the Hot Wing stream. Like it's neck and neck with that video. It's a really fucked up like what it's just you just have to watch it to understand, but it's an incredible video. It's an incredible video. It's like you want to cringe but you want to laugh. Like it's a really good video. So I'm gonna hype that up for the next 3 days because I think it's like one of the best pieces of content I've ever put on YouTube. At least it will be. So I'm gonna hype the shit out of it because that's how much I liked it. But yeah, Thursday night, 6 p.m. Central, that video is gonna drop. That video is gonna drop. We'll do an after. We'll do a post mid draft review, Aaron. We'll do that real quick. I'll kind of run through like the tool. You know, it's really easy for reviewing teams, which is another reason why I like it. So, you like my 40% of Xavier Leggett? I love it. That's a great exposure to have on the best ADP value on the board right now. You know, that's great. More like no no fan points. Am I right? No Am I right? All right. I'm surprised you didn't notice that I was in your lobby before. I was like literally thinking to myself, like, oh my God, he's going to see me in his freaking lobby right now. But yeah. Okay. We got 3 picks left. Could go 3 QBs. We could go a late Knicks. I think Deshaun's gone. Yeah, Deshaun is gone. Could go May with Gibson, but Not really feeling that. Gino's off the board as well. So probably 2 more receivers and 1 more tight end is kind of what I'm thinking right now. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Any tight ends we could stack up. Houston, no. Jacksonville, no. Unless we're going to get like Brevin Jordan. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. What's your favorite build? I feel like it usually ends up being like 2-5-8-3. I feel like that's what I do a lot. But you know, I'm a big believer on my build is dependent on whatever I start. You know, I'm a big like we'll see how the draft goes. I'll take what the draft gives me and we'll go from there. You know what I mean? So, but I feel like if it's a normal draft, it tends to be 2-5-8-3. Aaron, I'd very much appreciate it if you did not take. That's kind of cool if you switch to a. Ooh, come on, baby. Good job. Good picks. Good picks. We're going Malachi. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know. Let's go Devonta. No, let's go Boyd. I don't know why. I don't know what position to go Boyd, but I just kind of wanted to go Boyd. And again, this is what I'm talking about too. This is why it's so cool to have this tool because you can just look at the left here when you see these little lines below the dates. It just shows you like, oh, like I know this guy stacks up. You know what I mean? So like right now I was looking at Boyd. I was literally just looking at like the Chig thing, Devontae, and whatever. It just kind of takes a lot of the thinking out of it. So that's what's kind of cool. That's what I like. That's what I like. How many? I only have 2 week 17 game stacks too. Only 2 week 17 game stacks. Maybe I should have paid more attention to that. Don't really see why you need Knicks though. Yeah, I don't either. Honestly. I don't even know who I'm gonna go with this last pick. Oh my God, and I just hit my desk. Who are we thinking? Let's see what Jalen says. What are your thoughts on Watson? No Chubb for half the season. I think he's got upside because we've seen him do it before. He still has rushing upside. He was actually a lot better than people remember in the games that he played last year. Like if we pull up this guy's game log real quick, let me see if I can find what Deshaun Watson last year. Here, I'll share my tab real quick. In the full games he played last year, 21, 12, not great. 21, these games don't count. 19, 17. Like that's not bad. He had 1 game below 17 fantasy, and the one was like against Baltimore. That's Baltimore's a pretty good team. So I don't know. Like, he wasn't bad last year. I thought he was pretty fine. He was fine. So yeah, hit that like button, you slackers. How many? I said 30 likes for a second stream. Are we close to that? We're at 27. Can we get again? Can we get 3 more likes before I make my next pick? 3 more likes. I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Okay. Again, we're gonna do a weekly winners after this if we can get a couple more likes on the live stream. But also to like who are allowed, like we could go probably gonna go tight end here. Like, ooh, this is like perfect Michael Mayer pick. I've been wanting to take more Mayer. I only have 1%. I've talked about it, but I just never do it. I think we're gonna go Mayer here. I've been wanting to take more of Mayer. And he stacks. I would have never known that Las Vegas and Jacksonville would have played each other, to be honest. I don't have the week 16 memorized. So you know, I was like when I like in it's kind of good like when you're your last pick, you know, you just kind of scroll and you just look for like dashes, you know, just look for those dashes. I don't know. What's the week 16, week 17 correlation looking like with the new tool? Well, I didn't really make a good point to go after in this one, but we got a couple. What? This will be our third, and not including like you know the team stats, just pure like bring back players. But we'll go Michael Mayer there. 33 likes now. Thank you guys. We're gonna do weekly winners. Now I'm gonna switch the overlay. Give me 2 seconds. Actually, I have to go email. I should have done this beforehand. I have to email myself the you have to email yourself the what's it called? Like the weekly winners CSV. But it's very easy. Like after you kind of like do it once. So I email this. So all right, sent to my inbox. Let me go to my Gmail. Do the overlays work on mobile? I don't believe so. It's a question for the pound who's in here, but I don't think they do. At least not right now. Maybe they will eventually, but I don't think they do right now. This is Pat's tool. This is the pound's tool. This is his stuff, his baby. It's freaking awesome. And it's freaking awesome. Okay. Let me just pull this up real quick. Okay, go here. Manage. Boom. You guys can't see this on my screen, which is awesome. You can't see me put in my password. There we go. We are in. Upload today. Boom. Okay, I think we should be good here. And then I go refresh. All right, there we go. Now we're good. That's how easy it was to do that. All right, let's hop in weekly winners, baby. Weekly winners, then we'll hop off here. We're going to hop in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. I'm not going to lie. I totally forgot to do that. That's on me. That's on me. See some like now you notice like my exposures are different, right? Like McCaffrey's at 19% because these are my weekly winners exposures on here. So like it's so cool you can change the contest. Like now I'm looking like at weekly winners. Like, do I really have? I have not like looking at this. I've not drafted a Monra. Let me just double check to make sure that like that's actually right? Because I mean I can show you guys that. Okay, let me do this. Go to my like actually like verify it via the old way. The old way exposure. Yeah, see, like that's how cool this thing is. So, like right here, right? It says I have 0% Amon Ra. So like that's good to know. I probably want to have some Amon Ra in this contest, right? You go over here, I have 0. This is my weekly winners teams, 0 Amon Ra across 16 teams. Like that's why this tool is awesome. I don't have to keep tabbing back and forth between the exposure thing and this. I can just look at this and be like, oh, I have no Amon Ra. Oh, I have no Bijan. I have no AJ Brown. I have no Puka. But I have 19% Brees Hall, right? I have 90% CMC. That's why this tool is awesome, especially for contests like like one-off contests. Like if you really love the Eliminator, this tool helps immensely, right? If BBM, same thing. Like BBM is probably the biggest thing that's for. If you plan on maxing BBM, this tool is huge for that. If you plan, maybe like you like the sprint or all that kind of stuff. So that's what's kind of cool. Leaving my BBM exposure in here to hedge, baby. There we go. Who do we got? We got Will. We got Thad. We got Star Kindler. We got Jason. We got Aaron. We got Anthony. And we got myself, Troy, and Jake. So we got a ton of people in here. We got a ton of people. And this is a friends and family draft. Weekly winners again, different strategy. I don't really care about the week 17 stuff on here, so I'm not going to be looking at that too much. But it is the exposure part of it is nice. Like right now, I'm looking at it. I don't have a single share of AJ, Puka, Garrett Wilson, Jameer. Like I must have just been picking from the front in most of these drafts. You know what I mean? I don't have any Garrett Wilson, and yeah, like I mean, yeah. I don't know. I keep looking in like the other part. Like I keep typing stuff in here to look to make sure I don't have it. And like, yeah, the tool is right. I don't know why I'm second guessing it. Like that's why this thing is freaking awesome. I can just trust this. Like I didn't believe it that I only had 0% of these players in it, but I guess I have. So okay, let's see. Like we probably want some Puka and Garrett Wilson in this contest, you know. Okay. Is weekly winners like the eliminator? Weekly winners is like weekly DFS, but you're drafting the teams before the season start. That's pretty much the best way I can describe it. Let's go Jameer because we have 0 of Jameer. That seems good. And then let's pair that up with let's go Jameer Saquon. We don't have any. London too. We don't have any London. Let's go Jameer Saquon. Let's start double RB. They're both the same bye week too. Kind of like last night where we tried to do the same bye week. Do the same bye week for as long as we could, so we can either try and just go all 5 or all bye week 5, or last night was 14, and then we could just it delays how much we really have to paint ourselves in the corner. Because if I went 5 and 12 because Drake London's bye week 12, I would have been done. I would have been done because I know I'm doing bye week 5 and 12, or I'm just chalking it all together. So. Must be nice to be an influencer and always getting top 4 picks, it seems. It seems like in this one I am too. And in this contest specifically, it seems like I've been getting a ton of early selections. Ton of early selections in this for some reason. Didn't we go a double RB to start last night too? Didn't we do a double? Didn't we go like Derrick Henry or something like that? I forgot exactly what the team was. I posted it. I should look. Did you guys see my Clash of Clans attack? Is Jake still in here? Jake's in the draft. Jake, did you see my Clash of Clans attack on Twitter last night? I posted it because we were talking about it. I was talking about it with you, right? Or was I talking about with the role? I couldn't remember who I was talking about Clash of Clans with. But I posted my my War League attack. Speaking of my War League attack, I think the next War League is coming up here in a minute too. Let me see. Anthony Edwards just said he's the number 1 option on the Olympic team. Hell yeah, he is. Hell yeah. When's the War League start? It starts in. Yeah. Look at this, guys. We're the Moles clan. Look at this thing. We 45 starred them. We clean sweeped them. There's 15 bases, and we 3-starred every single base. Unbelievable. Talks about his clan. He can't invite anyone into. I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm sorry. That's on me, dude. That's on me. I love cocktail. Hell yeah. So do I, baby. So do I. Pause. Pause. Now, there's anything wrong with that. Just, pause. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. I just like, just messing around with this tool, man. It's really cool. So now I'm gonna look after my next couple picks. I'm gonna show you guys how it's like the other part of the tool that's cool, not just the in-draft stuff, but like the team analysis stuff. So I'll show you guys that after my next picks in a minute here. It's Clash of Clans, COC. So see how Jake spelt it? COC, Clash of Clans. That's a middle school joke by you. Come on, baby. I don't know how old Jake is, but like I've been making that joke since I first downloaded Clash of Clans when I was like 6th grade. Keep with the times, by you. Keep with the times. Typical Saints fan behavior, if you ask me. Typical Saints fans behavior, if you ask me. Super pause. Do you stream on StreamYard? Yes, I do. StreamYard is where I stream. We're doing clan talk again today. No, I just wanted to. I think people like to keep updated. People like to be updated on the cock. See, A-Rod's never played cock. He's never played. Nice. I've been looking forward to a tool for peak drafting coming up. Appreciate the demo. 100%. 100%. Again, use code PPR. Tyler. I think I'm gonna make the overlay. I have to update it. Maybe I'll do it after the stream. I'm gonna put it right down here because it doesn't get in the way of anything. It just like stays there, right? It just stays there. So I might have to put an overlay there. You know what I mean? There's just empty space right here that's waiting to be used. Waiting to be used. Empty space. Wow, I knew this dude was a Thank God you did not spell that with a K. Thanks for not spelling that with a K. I'm almost 40. It's a great joke with me. There we go, baby. There we go. I've never gotten into cock. Seems too big for me. It gets me confused to try and learn. Yeah, you know, it's you gotta kind of have someone teach you. You gotta have someone kind of hold your hand and take you through it. It's kind of it's definitely a hands-on learning environment for sure. Definitely a hands-on type of deal. Okay, who are we looking at here? We got 2 running backs. We have to go 2 receivers here. There's just no. Even Kelsey's a value. I like ETN too, but I mean, it has to. We have to go 2 receivers here. Now, I like Neighbors and Diggs more, but Pittman and Diggs play in the same division. But okay, but Philly Giants, so I can justify that. So we'll go Neighbors, Diggs. Neighbors, Diggs. Fine with me. Okay, now I want to show you guys this. So this is the other part of the tool. Here, let me take my overlay off for 2 seconds so you guys can see the top of it. There we go. So this is basically these are all my 2024 teams. So you can set the July 3rd. So let's go look at, so I can look, so we'll go, if we go BBM right here, it kind of tells you what build you did. It's kind of like a base thing, but it's really cool. For here, they're coming out with graphs soon too. Pat was DMing me about that last night. So this tool isn't final. They're continuing to add on to this thing. So that's what's really cool. They're not just happy with being complacent, whatever. They're adding a lot more features with it stuff too. So if I look at, CLV says closing line value. So let's look at a team. I wish I could tell when this team was drafted. But let's go look at this. So this team, I got 31 picks of closing line value. So this is where I picked the Chris Olave was I picked him at pick 30, right? His current ADP is 16.5. So this must have been an early BBM team, right? So it shows you that I got 13 and a half picks of closing line value because the closing line value is what the ADP is as of today. I think it's July 3rd, but so you can kind of look at your teams, what teams have this BBM team has 155 picks of closing line value because I took Godwin, I took Watson, I took looks like Jaden Daniels was going a lot lower, Jerome Ford, you know what I mean? Noah Fant was going at pick 199. That's what's so cool about this thing too, is you can see I wonder what my record is for a BB. So these are all my BBM teams, 28 teams. Let's see, 155 is my highest. We have a 120 right there. Do I have anything higher than 155? 122. I have some negatives. Negative 44. I think 155 is my best closing line value team. What's my worst? What's my worst closing line value team? Let's see. Negative 16. Negative. Let's see. I've actually been done pretty good in the closes. Negative 79. What was the negative? Justin Herbert, who fell. Rashad White, who fell. That makes sense. Drake May, Baker, Mayer. Yeah. So it's pretty. It's just cool to kind of play around with, and you can also go back here too. So if I type in, let's say I'm looking at my BBM teams, right, and I'm looking at I don't know. Let's go with Drake London. Type in Drake London, and I can see the exposure, and I can see combinations. So if I go Drake London, and I think if I put I go how many times have I drafted Drake London, and so this is basically the exposure of players that I've stacked with Drake London. So I think on all five, so basically how this reads on all 4 of my BBM teams right here, and all the teams I've taken Drake London, I have also taken Noah Fant, which is crazy. And on 3 of those 4 teams, I've taken Josh Allen. You know what I mean? It's just kind of, which makes sense because if you're taking Drake London, Josh Allen normally goes in that range where Drake London goes. That's just kind of cool to look at. So it shows you how many, what the combinations are with each player as well too. So, or I think if I put Drake London and let's go ETN, Travis Etienne, there we go. There's 2 teams that I have with Drake London and Travis Etienne. It tells you what teams I have like that. Like, it's just, you can look at your different combinations from that too. So that's another really cool thing about the website, is you can play around with it on the actual thing. So yeah, it's not just the drafting tool, which is awesome, by the way, but you can also play around with it more in the website itself. Freaking awesome. Okay, let's get the overlay back up here. There we go. Oh, even minus 140. I had to look back, like, because you have to. I might have to look back at like some of those other teams, like maybe like the early puppies or something like that. I don't know. He's drafting too much. Damn, Noah can't. Hey now. You're a rock star. Get your game on. It's so if you use code PPR Tyler, all caps, PPR Tyler, thank you, Starkindler, you get it's $20 per month. If you use no code, it's $30 a month, but it's $20 a month with code PPR Tyler in all caps. And again, I'll have an overlay for that tomorrow, so I don't have to keep saying it. Or I could keep saying it, but at least I have it. Okay. I mean, Mark Andrews, what are we doing? Okay. Oh, wait, I don't know why I forgot this was not this is weekly winners. Tyler. This is weekly winners. We can have one off. Maybe this is just one where we don't care about the bye week. This might just be one of those teams. Yeah, let's punt bye week. I need to get receivers anyways. Let's punt bye week. Yeah, let's punt it. This is not going to be a bye week draft. We'll just draft, for whenever. We'll just draft for whatever. That's kind of the way I'm thinking for this one, which is fine. We've done a lot of bye week drafts on the stream. Like yesterday's bye week draft, chef's kiss. This one's not going to be that. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. We don't want to, force it. And we kind of already screwed ourselves too with the neighbors thing. But so you download your exposures and then upload them into the app. So basically, how it works, and again, it is so incredibly easy. Like, it's so much easier than you think it is. And there's 2 videos that are online after you sign up and everything. There's introduction videos. It's pretty much 2 videos. It's how to get it on your PC and how to upload it, to get it on Underdog. Guys, it took me less than 5 minutes to do the entire thing. It's so easy. So basically, all you have to do, to get it on Underdog, after you download the actual tool and enable it in Chrome or wherever you do your drafts, all you have to do from there is you have to email your CSV to yourself, and then you just download that to your computer, and then on the extension you just click and it's kind of hard to explain, but it's so easy. Like Star Kindler just did this whole process while he's been on this thing. So I don't know, it's kind of cool. Baby. There's a full tutorial on there as well. There is a full tutorial on how to do everything, and the videos are literally less than 2 minutes each. It's so easy. So yep, code PPR Tyler, all caps, for 33% off. Okay, we are caught up. Let's see. Okay, so I can get my CSV drafters and Underdog combined in this app. That's a good question. I don't know if I think it's just Underdog. I think it's just Underdog Utah Sports. I could be wrong on that though. Pat is you can email him anytime with any questions too if you haven't any stuff about that. I'm pretty sure it's just Underdog though. Really clean isn't my browser lag like some other overlay. Exactly too. Yeah, exactly. That's the best part of it. Look how that's how it's so clean. That's what I like about it the most. Is it doesn't look like it's that crazy. Or some of the other ones, it's green, red, yellow, all over the place. This entire middle portion is taken up by stuff. So I like the way it looks. How many drafts are you in this year? I'm closing on about 500 right now. Closing in on 5. I think I'm a little probably a tad under that, but yeah, around little 500. And I think last year I did 560. So I'm going to be above that this year. That was including weekly winners and everything else. So I think all drafts combined, I'm at about with the pre-draft stuff too, pre-draft drafts as well from when they opened in January. So since January, I've done about, I think 500. So yeah, really fun, man. Really fun. It's scary, it's fuck, I better win some goddamn money. How much you rake in? How much you rake in last year? I didn't profit last year, man. Again, I didn't. I just wasn't. I didn't really know what I was doing. So like there was like I didn't even know like about like stacking all that much until after the pre-draft process. So like I did 100 or like I did a ton of pre-draft teams that I just didn't really know about stacking. Like I just didn't really know how the contest was played. I would say like I do now. Like I feel really good with like what seems to work, what doesn't, while still having player takes. Like I feel really good about um like kind of the entire thing right now, where I didn't feel that way last year. So this is the year. This is like my first, I feel like last year's like my rookie year. You know what I mean? Rookie year, but now I'm a sophomore. I'm ready to explode. Ready to explode. I want to get an elite quarterback. Daniel, it's 6% Daniel. That's a guy that I want for sure. Definitely want some Daniels in there. Definitely want another receiver. Like look at I Brian Thomas is at 31%. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go Addison. Little division stack with Jaden Reed. Only 6% drafted too there. That makes sense. Yeah, let's go Addison. Let's go Addison. Again, we're not worrying about bye weeks on this one. This will be one of the weeks where I don't care. Or one of the drafts I don't care. What's your budget this year? I don't really have like a money budget. I'm more thinking about it like how many draft. I don't have a budget. I really should. My budget is I'm not gonna max BBM. That's gonna be my budget. But yeah. So I would say my budget around this year is gonna be like, I don't know. I'm more looking at like how many drafts am I gonna do? Like I always want to stay in the low stakes as much as possible. If we're talking about just BBM, I'm thinking about doing around. I'm at what I say like 28 right now, around 40 to 50, somewhere in that range. I usually only do like one once a week, or if we have a guest on, which by the way, too, that reminds me, we are going to have Nez on from the Badge Bros tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Central. Nez is going to come on. We're going to draft a BBM team for Best Ball Mania Monday. So that's going to be freaking awesome. I'm excited for that. I am excited for that. So make sure you're back in here at 6:30 p.m. Central. We're going to get after it with Nez. I'm working on the thumbnail right now, too. It's kind of a fun thumbnail, too. You guys will see what I'm talking about. I actually have to go take a picture for the thumbnail after this. You'll see what I'm talking about when you see it tomorrow. But, yeah, I'm excited about that. What do we got on here? What else we got? What else is popping off in the chat? I did around 30 drafts last year and profited over a little 5K. First year playing best ball. Good for you, Jordan. That's awesome. I wish that was me, man. But yeah, honestly, good for you. That's sick. I have a friend, and I say it in the video on Thursday. I called one of my buddies. So one of the wheels, and I forget who suggested it yesterday in the stream, but one of my buddies who he's not in the fantasy industry. I had to call a friend on the wheel, and I called him. He made the Best Ball Mania finals last year. And he's not in the fantasy industry whatsoever. Like he's a normal guy, lives a normal life. He lives a pretty good life. But he's an awesome dude though. But I called him. I was like, I need a whatever here. But yeah, he made Best Ball Mania finals last year. He drafted I think 10 BBM teams. Like he drafted like 10 or 12, and he made the BBM finals. I drafted like 40, and I don't even think I had like once. I don't even think I made the semis. Crazy. I was definitely a big Jaden, good picking weekly winners, and he's cheap, 100%, right? Like rushing upside, like that's all I'm looking for. Upside is the name of the game. That's why I think I have so much Brian Thomas Jr. That's why I have so much Brian Thomas. So, what content do you watch? That's a good question. Mostly, best ball guy. I watch a lot of best ball guy. Watch I don't want to leave anybody out. I don't want to leave anybody out, so I'm just gonna say best ball guy and Flock. You guys know I like Flock. You guys see that? You guys see that Twitter video last night? And I wish Mr. Meat was in here, but I posted a video on Twitter about the whole like exposed meat thing yesterday. That was hilarious. But yeah, so I'll just say Flock and best ball guy because I don't want to leave anybody out. Someone's gonna get like, you know what I mean? I want it to be a big thing. Not that it would be, but I just want to avoid it. Favorite contest? Anything under $5. Or super flex though. Super flex definitely is number one. Anything after that though, like low stakes stuff. There's a lot more luck than people like to admit. Definitely a lot of luck. 100%. Yep. Okay. We are caught up on all the comments. We got some picks coming up here. We can kind of get back in on running backs here if we want to. Any stacks with quarterbacks? No. No stacks. So not looking at QB. I'm looking at Gus. So, and that kind of adds onto our NFC East thing as well, which I do like. Did I say Gus? I don't know why I said Gus. B-Rob is what I'm looking at. Looking at B-Rob. And again, I never draft Dubs. This could be a contest where he could be good, though, I think. I think this could be Dubs' contest because he had a lot of touchdowns last year. What much he had? He had I'm going to show you how many touchdowns he had. That's stupid. Okay. We'll go B-Rob. We are going to go B-Rob, and we're going to go Dubs because I never draft him. I have 0% in my 2024 drafts. Might as well get him on a weekly winner squad. Might as well. I have a couple of Superflex teams with CMC and Breeze. Like, yeah, those Superflex teams, like if my word of advice is like when the Superflex stuff drops, get in there the day it drops because the ADP is all over the place. All over the place. I haven't watched his Iron Man video yet. I need to give it a watch. He liked the tweet yesterday, though. He liked the tweet, which is awesome. I'm glad he liked the tweet. I did tag him. I was hoping for a like. Hoping for a like or a retweet, but yeah. Weekly winners is by far my favorite tournament to play. I love weekly winners because, like I said, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I just like the fact that you can still sweat out your season-long underdog stuff, right? Like Best Ball Mania, all those other contests, that are the basic playoff advancement structure. But then, like with the weekly winners, like if you have 50 teams, you can just wake up every Thursday, every Sunday. You're like, you know what? Like I still have stuff to root for tonight with these teams that I drafted, in June, in July, in August. Like I still have stuff to root for. I could win 20 grand this week. That's the part I like about it the most. It's like you still get that weekly sweat a little bit. You know what I mean? And I feel like my strategy is solid personally. Like I feel like the strategy we have this year is pretty good. I like it. So I know Thad likes weekly winners. They do have Superflex tournaments on Underdog. They don't do them all the time. They do them very rarely. They've done 2 so far. They did the Pomeranian or the Chihuahua, but Superflex. They had a puppy Superflex. They had like a pug where it was like a 3-team entry, 3-team max. But I do really like Superflex. If they do another Superflex draft, don't you think they'll lose ADP from the? They might. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. It was nice when they didn't though. It was nice when it was they just started it right away. Get that early value. That was awesome. That was yeah, they get nasty. It's weird. We're like, the rooms are weird where like some rooms, like they'll be like, freaking 18 quarterbacks taken in the first 2 rounds. And then some rooms it's like, oh yeah, you can get like Kirk Cousins a round after ADP. It's weird. Really weird. I don't know how that works. Okay, we're about halfway through the draft. Again, make sure you drop a like on the video. Drop a sub as well. Again, we are 13 subs away from my girlfriend live streaming a BBM. She's gonna do a BBM draft. I'm gonna be on screen too, obviously. I'm not gonna leave her alone with you savages. But she's gonna come do a draft, and I'm genuinely scared. I kind of how I've been hyping this up. Look at these players right here. You see all these players that I just highlighted on the screen. She does not know a single one of them. I could tell. I'd say, hey, who does Terry McLaurin play for? She could not tell me. Who does Kyler Murray play for? Dak Prescott. She could not tell me. There's the only one which you would know, I think, on this list is Joe Burrow because he's hot. That's like if there's some like celebrity ones, like obviously Kelsey or something like that. But yeah, so I would like to hit that next week. Yeah, hopefully we have more contests this week. Hopefully we do too. But yeah, I hope we hit I would like to hit 750 before we go to DC. That would be the goal, but we'll just have to see. She doesn't know Aaron Rodgers. She's a Packers fan. I put Packers in parentheses because she knows like Jordan Love and that's it. I think Jordan Love's probably the only player she can name on the Packers right now. But yeah. So that'll be an interesting draft. I'm not gonna. She's gonna learn Jimmy G. There we go. Hey Tyler, is your broad hot? Guess what, Bones? She's fucking smoking. And I'm not talking about meth. That's all I have to say about that. I feel like Forrest Gump. That's all I have to say about that. All right. Jared Goff is a big faller. I mean, we can. If Troy doesn't go Goff here, I'm taking Goff. He doesn't have any Buffalo. Troy. Okay, I mean, I have Jahmyr Gibbs. He stacks up. He's 30 picks past ADP. I mean, pull my leg. Goff's on the team. That's a no-brainer. Outside of that, though, I don't mind Myers. Running backs feel fine. Could go I do like Freiermuth a lot. I think having a good tight end room in this is actually pretty like a good strat. We can get receivers coming back on the way back around, I think. Let's go Freiermuth here. I feel good about the running backs that we got. Let's go Freiermuth. We'll call it a day at tight end. Crack. If your views are double, the girlfriend will have to come be your co-host. Bones on the Spike Week stream earlier today, dropping totally fake Jaden Reed's news. Now he's eating your beer cream. Jay, what was the fake Jaden Reed news? Jesus. Let's see. Will MVP is taking all my guys. He's gonna win money. Well, he's about to take my girl too. Just playing. It's all good fun. That stuff doesn't really. You guys, we're fucking around, right? It doesn't really. That stuff doesn't bother me. We're good. Don't go over the top with it. But it's all in good fun. All right. What are we thinking here? I like the team. I like Pat Freiermuth over Jacoby. Hurts my soul. Are you a Raiders fan? Just kidding. Yeah, I want more Pat. I just want more of him. I don't even have any Jacoby in this contest, which maybe is an L by me. This is one where like I really need to start looking at my exposures, Like I'm getting some low exposure guys. Like I have no neighbors. Like that's scary. I had no Gibbs. I had no Saquon. So it's like I'm glad I'm getting some of these dudes that like low Daniels, low Goff. So I'm glad we're kind of building out some of this stuff here. I'm glad we're doing it. The Muth is Luth. Muth is Luth. God, I like that stream with my girlfriend though is gonna be I don't know, man. Like it's gonna be awful. I keep saying BBM. I might backtrack that. If there's a low stakes contest, I might just make her do that because like I might just be like what do you guys think is allowed to do? Like, am I allowed to be like we need to get a quarterback here? We need to stack up our our Christian Watson. Jordan Love is looking really good right now. You know what I mean? Or like, do I just sit idly by and just react? Is this like a how would I describe like a cuck situation for lack of a better word? Like that's what it's going to be. Like I watch her interact with another draft. And I just sit there and you guys get to watch my reaction. That's what it feels like it's going to be. Just a best ball. Welcome into best ball cuckold. Oh God, cuck it up! You can't say that your draft cucking event. Fast as I should coach. You think I'm going to win the puppy superflex with CMC and Brees be my two RBs? Depends who your quarterbacks are, A-Rod. I think the latter would be hilarious. Just sit back and watch. Yeah, you guys want to see me fucking squirm, don't you? You guys want to watch me squirm, you sickos. We'll see. I'll try and keep it. I'm not gonna just like it's supposed to be like a it's a sub goal. It's supposed to be entertaining. So I'm gonna make sure it's not like just me drafting with her next to me. You know what I mean? So it'll be entertaining. I understand that. It would be. Imagine if that team took down BBM. That would be crazy. She's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna draft Trevor Lawrence. He's having a kid right now. She's like, oh my God. She like she knows more about Braxton Berrios than she does about fucking like, I don't know. Like Jamar Chase. Because she fucking loves Alex Earl. For those of you who don't know, Alex Earl, big TikTok influencer. And she's dating Braxton Berrios. So she fucking loves Braxton. I guarantee you, I'm not gonna. You guys heard it from me right now. I will bet money Braxton Berrios is on this team. I will bet money Braxton Berrios ends up on this team. You have to be on screen, but in a corner in a chair facing the other direction in low lighting. Okay, we know what kind of videos Jason's watching. Hey, what's going on? Is it what's going on? Again, this is probably Theo. Maybe Theo. Probably Theo. Out here. We've been out here grinding, baby. We've been out here grinding. We're 2 picks away. Weekly winners, Theo. So don't judge my team. Don't judge my team if it's Theo or Jason or Seth, whoever has access to that account these days. 1 pick away. I like Downs. I like Wright as well. Let's see. I like Downs. I like the value on Downs. We need a couple more receivers. I'm thinking. Freaking Troy takes Jalen Wright. Ooh, Algier though. I love. We have a lot of Algier though. How much? We don't have any Chuba. We have no Dobbins. Interesting. Let's go Downs for sure. And then let's go. I want to go running back here. I want to go Algier, but I don't want to have too much of this. We have no Hubbard and Dobbins. I just think Algier's a much better pick than those guys. I don't want to go Dobbins, but I'm leaning toward. No, let's go Chuba. Let's go Chuba. My brother's calling me right now. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. He doesn't really call me that much. So give me 2 seconds. All right. He's going to pick up some cologne. Gotta send him my location. Hey Seth, what's going on, baby? What's going on? How we doing? Go give Seth a follow on YouTube. I'm gonna drop his channel in the description right now. If you play Dynasty, Seth is a must subscribe to on YouTube. Okay, he's been on this stream a couple times too. Yeah, go toss him a follow. Go toss him a sub. He puts out awesome content. Anthony will be the first to attest. You just look at his stuff, like a ton of shorts, a ton of, he was doing some BBMs the other day. He's got a whole bunch of like look at these thumbnails. These thumbnails are so much fucking better than mine. Look at these. Like he puts out awesome content. So make sure you go give Seth a sub on YouTube because he definitely deserves it. Exactly. Anthony attests. Seth was an awesome follow. Yeah, go give him a follow. Blackboard Delight, London gentleman. Blackbeard's Delight. There we go. I need all the help in Dynasty I can get at drafting first Dynasty startup this year. A-Rod, then Seth is a must sub for on YouTube then. He's going to give you a lot more Dynasty help than I can. He literally has his own show on Player Profiler that is the Dynasty Roundtable. He has his own Dynasty show. He's a Dynasty player through and through. So go give Seth a sub. Go toss him a sub. No, you're too kind, Seth. You're too kind. Give me back on the. Oh, if you ever need a guest on the Roundtable, I'm always there. Hit my line. Freaking my brother. I gotta find the combo so I can send him my location. How does he not know how to get to my house? That's crazy. There we go. Boom. All right. Let's see. What are we looking at here? 4 more picks. Hey, there we go. See? Got you a couple subs, Seth. There we go, baby. Exactly. See, that's why this community is fucking awesome. I love this community. Thank you. I don't endorse a ton of people, but when I do, it's like Dos Equis. What's that commercial? I don't always drink beer, but when I do, it's Dos Equis. There we go. Why aren't you a fan of Roman Wilson? Are you talking about me? He's fine. I'll draft him every now and again. Danny Dimes already got picked before round 15. Sheesh. Aaron took it. Yeah, Aaron took him. He doesn't have neighbors too. I have neighbors, but I mean, I'm already fine. I guess I don't have any Washington yet, do I? I don't have any Washington. That's not the greatest. Okay, we're 4 picks away here. How do we want to land this plane? The 4 running backs we have are fine. I probably want one more running back. I might just end with 2 more. I might just load up on more running backs and more receivers, to be honest. That might be the move. Oh, but I only have 13% Noah Fant in this contest. That's way too low. That is way too low. I have a ton of Jonnu, though. Lot of Jonnu. Okay, Ray Davis for sure. After that, I saw somebody say Luke McCaffrey. That's probably a good pick. But I feel like I don't need to draft somebody with Daniels because he can run. So I don't really feel like I need to go McCaffrey here. I just like Michael Wilson as a pick a lot more personally. Do I have any Luke McCaffrey? I have 6%. Yeah, I probably have him stacked up with Daniels would be my assumption because I don't take a lot of them. I'm good at tight end. Let's go Michael Wilson. Leave Jonnu alone. I didn't see that. Ed Mitchell is my favorite late round pick in best ball. He's not really going that late though. Like I would say like a mid round value. I would say he's like an 80. Like he's my favorite ADP receiver. But he's going where? He's going around around 11. He's about, but a little bit like later part of the draft. I'll click him every now and again. I just feel like Josh Downs could outscore him by himself. You know what I mean? That's the only part that scares me a tad. So that's the only part that scares me. Got your first share of dubs, I see. I did get my first share of dubs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's a touchdown guy, I feel like he just catches touchdowns. I don't know. Big body receiver. If Watson gets hurt again, I mean, he's probably still going to have a good year. No more Noah can't. Dub says easy 2 TD upside. Yeah, weekly, 100%. 100%. I agree with that. All right, I'll say it one more time. This draft is coming to a conclusion. If you would be so kind, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like on the video. That's all I'll say. We get to 47 likes by the time this video ends. I'd be happy. 47. Weird number, but kind of fun. Big guy might be up to 2 on the first stream. What does that mean? Wait, big guy. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think we are. I think you're talking about people that signed up. I think we've had 2. I know for sure 1. Starkiller said he signed up. So there we go. There we go, baby. He gets too much hate in my opinion. Do you play 50 million DK? I don't play DK like ever, really. I don't know why. I'm just kind of an underdog. I don't. It sounds weird, but I'm like big on aesthetic. You know what I mean? Like this is just so clean to draft on. I want to enjoy my drafting experience. I want to enjoy it, and that's why I like this contest. That's why I like the tool that I'm using so much. Like, look how clean it looks. It's unbelievably clean. So, yeah, I don't know. So I don't do too much on DK. I hear the rooms are crazy though. I hear the rooms on DK are crazy. But I've never been in one. I've done a little drafters. I did a little bit of that in the pre-draft process, but other than that, okay. I don't know. Drafters are so much sharper. They are because I'm on here. Barbarians on DK. So was that a Clash of Clans reference, Pat? Sounded like a Clash of Clans reference. All right. So many noobs on DK. I would prefer not having my QB snipe 10 picks ahead of ADP by a guy that has 4 quarterbacks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would not be enjoyable. I'd rather have 75 entries in each BBM than DK million 150-1. And that's a completely fair take. That is a completely fair take. That's a good way to go about it. I'm not even gonna have 75 on BBM anyways, but yeah, if you're doing 150, that's a completely fair assessment there. I like it too. I like that. Thoughts on Anthony Richardson? Love him. Want to draft more of him. I don't have as much as I would like to. I do need to get more, but I do like him. I think he's going off the board as QB6 right now. He has that upside to be the QB1. Like he doesn't even have to be a good passer. He can just be Justin Fields. Like if he's just a slightly better passer than Justin Fields, he's in a better offense, better O-line. Like he's just in a situation where like if you like drafting Justin Fields last year, you should love drafting Richardson this year. Because I think he's probably gonna be a better passer. He's just a different runner. He's kind of like more Cam Newton. He's like a mix of Cam Newton and Fields, Probably doesn't have that same top end speed as Fields. Maybe he does, but he's not as agile as Fields, I don't think. He's not as like quick as Fields. Probably same top end speed, but he also has a bigger frame. lot better near the goal line. Okay. We have 2 picks left. These are our last 2 picks. I think I want to get. I'm good on tight end. I'm looking at receiver. Looking at one receiver for sure. Let's go. I don't really do this a lot. Let's go Khalif. Oh, Khalif's gone. Never mind. I'm not drafting Khalif Raymond. I don't love Zay Jones. I don't love Zay Jones. I really don't. Just go Zay Jones. Okay. After that, I think we're gonna go Fields, to be honest. Dude, like he just has so much upside that like none of these other guys have. How much Fields do I have? 6%. I want more. I want a little bit more than 6 on Fields. Boom. There we go. Yep. Yeah. So it's really close. As soon as I said it, I feel like it was kind of wrong. But okay, I'm gonna review some teams right now. Let's do it. Let's start with. Ooh, I like the red thing there. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's start with Troy at the 111 slot. Again, I'm just gonna kind of. I'm gonna wait till after the draft actually, so I can kind of. Actually, let's start with Let's go over here. Let's go back to our last pit bull. We'll start there because I want to do it like this. Like if I click on saying, like, I can just look at it like with the thing on there, which is awesome. So let's look at it like this. Don't pay attention to the exposure. That doesn't mean anything. But Kyler and Rodgers. So you have 1 stack. So 2 stacks. So stack with Williams, stack with McBride. No week 16 or 17. So like that's what's kind of cool. I can just like scan this and just look. I don't even have to like really pay that much attention to it. I can just like scan it, look for these little dots, look for like the little brackets. And then, yeah. So no week 16 or 17 stacks on any of these guys, except for the guys they're stacked up with. As far as player takes goes, CD, Debo, Neighbors, Palmer. Receivers look good. Running backs look good. I like the team overall, just no stacks. But I'd give it a, let's go 7-5. No, 7-8. 7-8. Ooh, I don't like looking at this. All right, there we go. Jake. It's like Jake. Oh, no Daniel stack, but has Rico and Tolbert. Couple of week 16, 17 things on there as well. Let's go. I like the receivers a lot. Love the tight ends. Running back's a little worried. Right, running back. I love Lloyd though. Let's go 7-9. Nope. 7-8. 7-8. Okay, Anthony. Love. A lot more stacks on this team. Got some week 16, 17 in there, 100%. Running backs are great. Receivers, love it. Oh, Leggett, Mooney, Adunze. Did I draft this team? JJ? 8.0. Like the team. Like the team a lot. Let's go Griffin. All right. Ooh, little stack with Levis. Ooh, look at that. Little quarterback game stack. That's kind of cool. Not that many other stacks outside of Indiana. No Baker stacks. Just Baker, a little naked Baker. Okay. Not bad for no overlay, I guess. Yeah, you don't have to go with the overlay, right? It's an awesome tool if you. I would say with the overlay, like if you draft a lot of teams, I think it does help. It just helped me when I was doing all that stuff right there. But like for a casual draft, I don't think it's a must. Griffin, let's go 7-7. Would I like to see more stacks on there? I think. Did I miss anyone? Will. Okay. Just one Tyreek stack. Week 16, a little bit. Would I like to get again? Would I like more stacks with Daniel Jones and Tua, or and Mahomes? Excuse me. A couple week 16, 17 in there. Player take wise, would like more receivers. I would go. I'll give that one a 1. Not a 1. Sorry, I was thinking 7.3. 7.3. Okay, now let's go to weekly winners. Let's go to the team we just drafted. I think it's done, right? Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's start with Aaron. Kyler, Daniel. Okay. Only 1 stack with McBride. I would love to get more than that. But Jones can score by himself. Bo Nix. We got some week 17 correlation there, but that doesn't really matter for I'm not really looking at week 17 for this. I don't really care about that. Love the running backs though. Receivers are awesome. I like the receivers too. How many receivers? 6. I would like more receivers. I probably would have gone no Dameon Pierce and one more receiver on this team because you already have McCaffrey and your running backs are actually already really good. So I would have gone. You probably even made the case you could have gone 4. So I probably would have gone 5 running backs here. So I'll give this a 7-5. Anthony. Let's see here. A lot of stacks. Good. Love it. A lot of and then, yeah, a little correlation on there as well. Running backs are awesome. Receivers are gritty. Tight ends are, we'll see. You got Ferg on there. I like it. 8.1. Jason. Let's see. A lot of stacks. Love it. Little Tyreek Waddle action going on. Receivers are strong. Tight ends are strong. Running backs, little older running backs, but it's fine. I think there could be some upside there. 7-9. 7-9. We'll go Star Kindler. Couple stacks. Running backs are awesome. I like going 4 on this. Bijan James, and you know what I mean. I kind of like going 4 there. Going 9 receivers. Debo, Ayuk, Flowers, McConkey. Receivers are awesome. Tight ends are fun. I think I saw you say something. Yeah, I hate my tight ends, but oh well. You got my favorite guy, and likely he's high upside, too. So I give it 7-9. It's a fine 7-8. 7-8. Fine team. Fine team. Let's go to Jake. Let's go to Will. Stay in order here. Good amount of stacks on here. Good amount of stacks. Stacked up all 3 of your quarterbacks. Yep, all 3. Receivers are really strong. Tight ends are good. Running backs are good. I really like this team, Will. I like this team a lot. I'm going to give it I'm going to go 8-2. This is my favorite team so far. 8-2. All right, let's go down to Jake now. Couple stacks. Tight ends are good. Great. I really like tight end room. Receiver room, it's fine. I don't mind it. Running back room is good. Fine team. 7-7. Now we're on to Troy. Last one. Mahomes, Kirk. Okay. Oh, this is it. I don't know how this was my team. A lot of stacks. Love it. Love the stacks. Good receivers. Running backs, high upside, I would say. A little more volume there, which is definitely what I would have done. Like the team. 8.0. 8.0. Okay. That's going to do it for me today. Again, we are going to be back tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central. Nez from Badger Rose is going to be on. I'm really excited for that stream. I reached out to him, wanted to get him on, so I'm glad he's blessing us with his presence. I'm really excited about that. Might do a little baseball drafting too, because I know he's a baseball guy. The thumbnail is really fun too. I'll send you the invite. I have it in my emails right now. I'll do that right after the stream ends. I'll make sure to get those invites out again if you want to get in the ESPN Redraft League. Yeah, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Did I forget Thad? Is Thad in here? Oh, I've almost forgot. And Thad just donated us $20. Okay. Thad, I totally forgot. I didn't see it. Let's review your team right now, Thad. Let's review your team. Did I feel good stacks? You got Leggett, JMO, little Tennessee thing. A lot of Tennessee in here. A big Tennessee bet, which I don't mind. I like the team. And I'm not even just saying that because you sent me $20, which I 100% appreciate. You don't have to send me money to review your team. I would have done it either way. A little Claypool in there. I don't know about that. But this is a good team. I like the team. Let's go 7-8. 7-8. Gets a 9-9 for $20. Yeah. Everyone gets a 9-9 for $20. And Anthony just gifted a PPR $1 membership. Thank you guys so much. You guys did not have to do that. You did not have to do that. But there we go. Thank you for hanging out. I got Anthony. Thank you so much. And Anthony and Thad, thank you so much, both of you. You don't have to do that, but I truly do appreciate it. Again, 6:30 p.m. Central tomorrow. If you want to get in the ESPN League, email me at 6belowshow. 6 is spelled out at gmail.com, or DM me on Twitter at PPR Tyler. I will send you the link for that. $25 buy-in. And there we go. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you. Have a good rest of your day. Good rest of your Sunday night. Let's make it a great week. Peace. Hashtag Mr. Meat got exposed.